Most seniors stretch the wrong muscles before bed. That's why your legs still feel stiff in the morning. What I'm about to show you works on something completely different, and it takes just 2 minutes. And here's something most people don't realize. If you wake up at night to use the bathroom, that stiffness you feel in your legs is when most senior falls actually happen. Not outside, not on stairs, but in the dark, half awake, when your body isn't ready to support you. You've probably been told to stretch your hamstrings or roll your ankles before bed to help with walking. Maybe you've tried it, and maybe you woke up feeling exactly the same. Still stiff, still heavy, still needing to grab the wall or furniture just to feel steady. Here's what most people don't realize after 60. The problem usually isn't tight muscles. It's that your nervous system slowly forgets how to communicate with your legs while you sleep. Let me explain what I mean. 3 years ago, I watched my neighbor Margaret shuffle to her mailbox every morning. She was 68. She would grab the railing, take tiny, careful steps, and you could see the fear on her face. Fear of tripping, fear of her knee giving out. She told me that every morning her legs felt like they didn't belong to her. Stiff, heavy, disconnected. It would take 20 or even 30 minutes before she felt stable enough to walk normally. Her doctor said it was arthritis, told her to take anti-inflammatories and suggested she might need a cane soon. But Margaret noticed something strange. By the afternoon she felt fine. She could walk normally. Her legs cooperated. So she asked a different question. Not, what's wrong with my joints? But what happens to my body overnight that makes walking so hard in the morning? That question changed everything. Here's what's really happening while you sleep. When you lie still for 6, 7, or 8 hours, your nervous system puts your legs into a kind of standby mode. Blood flow slows down. Nerve signals between your brain and your feet become sluggish. Your joints stiffen because they aren't moving. Think of it like this. Your body is conserving energy while you sleep. That's normal. But the problem is when you wake up and immediately ask your legs to support your full weight, balance you, and keep you from falling. They aren't ready yet. Most people try to fix this in the morning. They stretch, they move slowly, they wait for their body to wake up. But by then, the damage is already done. You start your day feeling unstable and unsure of your own legs. What if you could tell your body, right before bed, we're going to need these legs working first thing in the morning, so don't shut them down completely. That's exactly what this 2-minute routine does. It gently wakes up the nerve pathways between your brain and your feet. It gets blood flowing into your lower body before you sleep, and it signals your nervous system to keep those connections active overnight. The result is simple. You wake up with legs that remember how to work. Margaret tried this every night for 2 weeks. On day 4, she walked to the bathroom without holding the wall. On day 10, she got out of bed without that heavy stiffness. After 2 weeks, she told me, I feel like I got my legs back. Now let me show you exactly what she did. You're going to do 3 simple movements, all standing. No getting on the floor, no equipment, just 2 minutes right before you get into bed. The first movement is the heel-toe wake-up. Stand next to your bed or a sturdy surface. Lift your right heel while keeping your toes on the floor. Hold for 3 seconds. Then roll forward onto your toes and lift your heel. Hold for 3 seconds. Return to flat foot. Do this 10 times on your right leg, then 10 times on your left. This movement wakes up the nerve connection between your brain and your feet and pumps blood into your calves so circulation stays active overnight. Go slow. 3 seconds up, 3 seconds down. The second movement is the ankle circle reset. While standing, lift your right foot slightly off the ground. Make slow circles with your ankle, as if you're drawing a circle with your big toe. 5 circles in each direction. Switch to the left foot. Your ankles contain hundreds of nerve receptors that tell your brain where your body is in space. After 60, those signals weaken, especially overnight. This reminds your brain not to forget about your feet while you sleep. Make the circles as large and controlled as you comfortably can. The third movement is the standing march. Stand tall and march in place for 30 seconds. Lift your knees to a comfortable height and land softly on each foot. This activates the hip flexors that lift your legs when you walk and floods your legs with fresh blood right before you lie down. That's it. 3 movements, 2 minutes total, heel-toe rocks, ankle circles, standing march, every night before bed. Now let me tell you what doesn't work. Doing this in the morning. Morning is too late. Your body has already been shut down all night. Do this before bed so your body stays ready. Another mistake is rushing. This isn't cardio. This is nervous system training. Slow and controlled matters more than speed. And don't skip it just because you feel fine one night. Consistency is what retrains your body. Miss nights and you break the pattern. Give it a full 2 weeks. Some people feel results in 5 days. Some take 10. That's normal. Here's why this matters. Morning stiffness isn't just uncomfortable. It's dangerous. That's when falls happen. happen. That's when confidence disappears. And once you stop trusting your legs, you start limiting your life. This routine gives you back control, enough to walk to the bathroom without fear, enough to start your day standing tall instead of shuffling. Margaret said something that stuck with me. She said, "I didn't realize how much I was thinking about my legs every day until I stopped having to think about them." That's what I want for you. Legs that just work, mornings without fear, independence you don't have to think about. Try this tonight, 2 minutes before bed. And if this helped, stay with me here. I share simple, practical ways to stay strong and independent after 60. Next time, I'll show you the balance exercise most seniors do wrong and the small change that cuts fall risk dramatically. 2 minutes tonight. Your legs will thank you tomorrow morning.